Hmm. I think. Hold on. Nope, I'm stupid. Things have to be working, right? I should be. Okay, yes, I'm live. Um, let me. Gotta adjust some things. Oh, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Um, I need to turn down the music. Just a little loud. It's sad because I really like the music in this game, but uh, turn that on. All right, I think that should be good. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a while. Uh, had to take a bit of a break for personal reasons, but I'm back, and we are playing through Stories 3. Oh, I'm so excited. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna get a few more things set up, and then just make sure it's things don't look terrible. Uh, okay. All right. OBS is working. I was having some difficulties with OBS, that's why I didn't start sooner. Uh, I think I think I actually have OBS working better than last time. The OBS updated since last time I was here, so uh, so everyone knows, I did play the demo, but I skipped all of the story bits. I wanted to see how gameplay felt, and it's very good. But I specifically did not do any story bits, so I could do it all here. I mean, that's our castle, so it's a you can trust the castle. All right, I am gonna start a new game because I did get through some of the story, even if I don't know any of it. All right, cool, thank you. It actually had told me I'd gotten that already. I don't know why I did it again. Okay. I don't know. I think character creation is always a bit of a hang up. I think. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'll try to do it as close to the character I made in the demo, though there's a couple of things I'm probably gonna change. Luckily, like, I think all of character creation is available to, like, in the camp, quote unquote. So I don't think I have to be too. None of this is final. I'm gonna change the main hair color, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the. Uh, yeah. you've got quite a few options, and you can also make your character's eyes just dead. Uh, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with pretty default for the eyes. It's really the hair that I want to change the most. I am gonna. Here we are. How did I always? I cannot recall which side I made. Screw it. This doesn't. I can do this later. Hair. Do I have? No, I don't. I need to get them, but. Where? Nope. Did I? Ah, no, that's right. This. That one. Actually, I think we're gonna change second hair to red. Alright. And I don't think I cared for any of these. I might do some with this off stream. I just have a lot of cosmetics this time, especially compared to the first two games. I think I just want to go with these. Alright. I think for now, that's good. All right. Nope. 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 Button. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of how the very beginning of this story goes, but I'm 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 so thrilled to finally be playing the game. It's very pretty. Presumably, what the crystal encroachment sparkly is. They're wearing gas masks for some reason. Probably because they don't want to breathe whatever this is in. You know, I didn't notice. I did watch part of this. I didn't notice they left footprints in the cutscene. Hmm. The encroachment does make some really nice statues. Like, really good taxidermy. Do I have... When I get control, I'm gonna see if I can turn on subtitles. I'm pretty sure subtitles are available. Don't take the mask off. We don't know if this is safe. I think the lanterns aren't for light. I think they're glowing for some other reason. Like the pendant on this is Amara. The pendant on her chest is glowing. Or on her neck on her necklace. Her pendant. The pendant's glowing. Oh, this game is so pretty. It's very quiet. I don't want to talk. Hey, look, it's us. I don't remember if they gave it a name in the first two games. It's like the ritualized hatching of the eggs. Because there is a ritual associated with it, even if we don't see it happen. Like in normal gameplay. This is cute and all, but the Stories games do take some harsh liberties with monster biology. The Wraths are born altricial, so like it shouldn't look like a tiny baby Rathalos, like a really small Rathalos. Like heck, they are about to both fly. I have seen this part of the cutscene. They shouldn't be able to yet. They're adorable though. It's it's always Rathalos. Because, of course, the only way to solve an omen is to kill something. I'm not actually sure which adult you're talking about. Ah, okay. You're talking about the Rathalos. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that poor Devil Joe. I am very excited to learn how Egg Quartz works. All right. I am not going to I am not going to be able to keep up with those text blocks to read them. So I hope that's not a problem for anyone. That's pretty cool. I am surprised that they gave flight kind of immediately, but the way it works in this game is a lot more balanced, I think is the term I'm going to use for it. Because it's not like free flight, it's gliding. In Stories 1 and 2, flight was just free, you could go anywhere you wanted. This, you have to use the updrafts to get higher. Maybe they'll upgrade it later, but I doubt. Oh yeah, I had assumed that you were talking about one of the humans. Hello, Rudy. Rudy, you could you could stand to just lighten up. Everyone has such strong personalities. I'm all here for it. Awesome, yay. Uh, we're going this way. Welcome back, Your Highness. His Majesty awaits your return. Please proceed to the throne room at once. There. Thank you, game. Alright. Our dad's kind of a prick. Well, that was fun. Stupid aristocrats. Yeah. Forgot about Rudy's barrel. Saying poison swamps and immediately following up with Gypsaros nests is a little redundant, but sure. Rudy, hush. Right. Yeah, there's a. This is. Yeah, the entirety of character creation. That was right. Alright. Doesn't look like I can change weapons from here, but that's fine. Right. I really like the castle town. I think it's quaint, I think, is the word. Alright. Look, the aristocrats are being mean to the princess, so. Uh, no, I'm not saying every poison swamp has a Gypsaros nest. I'm saying every Gypsaros nest is very likely also a poison swamp. Alright. It's your first real mission as a ranger. First, let's ride our monsters to that overlook. Roger. But you know, Captain, I figured my inaugural expedition was going to be in the Blightstone Woods. Right you are. I'll explain in detail later. Alright. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about gathering materials giving experience, but it is very useful. In the demo, max level was 10, and you reached that very quickly. But who knows how much experience will be needed for later levels. The Velociprey around here have been wreaking havoc on the Aptonoth ecosystem lately. As rangers, we can't let this stand. We'll slay the Velociprey. Think of it as a chance to test your skills. Just one little Velociprey. A Velociprey, huh? I would call that a perfect opponent to test the rookie's skills. Looks like that Velociprey is aiming for you, Thea. Why don't you try handling this by yourself? Roger. A fight against a fleet-footed Velociprey is a contest of speed. When you and your opponent are targeting each other directly, you'll enter a head-to-head. For the three attack types, power beats technical, technical beats speed, and speed beats power. Keep that in mind. I do like how the game is using Thea being the rookie to teach the player how to play the game, despite the fact that the player character should already know what to do. The opponent uses speed attack too. As such, the clash ended in a draw. See the battle line? That shows you who the monster is going to target next. It would seem I'm the target this time around. Your Highness, show the rookie how it's done. Velospray prefers speed attacks. I don't need to tell you what approach to take here. That's the way, Captain. You read its moves like a pro. Next, aim for a double attack. You and your Monstie should both use attacks with a type advantage. Neither Wrath nor Kakashi have attacks with type advantage against the Velospray, do they? All you need is belief. At times like this, you just have to switch Monsties. Come, Your Highness, command your Nyan Kut-Ku out into battle. You can order your Nyan Kut-Ku to the front line. From there, command it to use Fireball. Nyan Kut-Ku is no slouch compared to a Velospray. Let's try a double attack against the Velospray. Thea, you know what you need to execute a double attack now, yes? Yes, ma'am. The writer just has to use a technical attack. Woo. Amazing, Captain. A magnificent display of double attack mastery. Double attacks allow you to deal huge damage and avoid enemy attacks, and it boosts your kinship. Am I the only one seeing something coming our way? I am glad that we're getting modern models for older monsters. The Velocidrome especially used to not have fingers. It's basically just the palm of its hand with big claws coming out of it. So now that it has fingers, it's a little weird looking, but I'm cool with it. Jumpin' Poogie Snoots. That's a Velocidrome. Is that the head of the pack? Thea, brace yourself. No wonder this one leads those other crested cuckoos. I doubt normal attacks will suffice here. This might be a good time to use a skill. Many skills are powerful, but they consume stamina, so think before you use them. Stamina may recover naturally, but be careful not to overdo it. Now then, let's see some skills in action. Oh, I skipped. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Unlike normal attacks, skills can reduce a monster's Wyvern Soul gauge. This makes it much easier to slay monsters, so make sure to plug away at those Wyvern Soul gauges. Now then, let's whittle down the Velocidrome's Wyvern Soul gauge. Ow. Hey, Captain, that Velocidrome is mighty angry. When enraged, monsters tend to change up their attack patterns. And fair warning, attack tendencies also change depending on a monster's form. Oop, no. If I don't... No, that doesn't matter. I am gonna switch to... Hunticorn. There goes its Wyvern Soul gauge. The Velocidrome is down. Time to go all out. Finish it with a Synchro Rush. Synchro Rushes deal tons of damage. Don't miss the chance to unleash one when you can. Thea, think you got the basics of combat? Yes, ma'am. I think I can handle the next battle solo. Glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you. Can hardly believe we took that sucker down. Rightio. We were heading for an overlook, if I recall. Right. We're heading for that overlook. There's a lookout point for there. From there, we'll search for the forest entrance. I see. So that's what overlooks are for. Let's go check it out. Don't pick it up. Here we are, at the overlook. Now, head up the lookout point. Roger. Although, Captain, I thought that Ratha couldn't climb lookout points. Correct. I brought a Tobi-Kadachi capable of climbing walls. Switching between Monsters lets you go all sorts of places. Greetings, Nebulous. And I suppose this is the fresh face to the ranger ranks I've been hearing about. Nice to meet you. The name's Thea, the newest ranger recruit. Who exactly is this kitty, Captain? This is an explorer feline. They travel all over the world, drawing up maps wherever they go. Precisely. We chart maps at lookout points across the land. If you talk to one of us, we'll happily hand over a map. Speaking of which, here is a detailed map of the region I surveyed. A fitting gift for a rookie setting off on her inaugural expedition. Awesome. Whoa, thanks so much. Having a map like this will make visiting a new place super easy. Incidentally, allow me to instruct you on how to use lookout points. Could I borrow your spyglass? Why, it would be my honor. You should be able to observe the path to the woods from the spyglass. Now, where is the entrance to Blightstone Woods? Might you try looking around? Look to the right first. Captain, there's something I want to check out. Then you should look at the icon. It gets more crystallized the further we go, which means we should be able to take that road to Blightstone Woods. Well, you figured it out in no time at all. Now we know which way we should go. Lookout points can be used to discover all sorts of places. Be sure to look for points of interest when you have the time. You can also place markers so you don't forget a location. Alright. I was going to say something and cannot remember what it was now. The fruit on that tree is ripe for plucking. Maybe we could do some gathering before her inaugural expedition. We sure could, although grabbing fruit from such a tall tree would be a real poogie of a job. You can count on your Monstie at times like these. Hit the tree with a breath or melee attack to make it drop fruit you can gather. Well, say, Captain, I've always wanted to see Ratha's breath attack. If you insist, here, Ratha will show you how it's done. Oh my gosh. So many menus. Wow, yeah, I'm almost, we're halfway to the level cap from the demo? Yeah, we're level 6 now. Alright. Rudy's about to make a very good point. Alright. I do. There are plants on the Ashen Pass we can harvest. Make sure to pick up any you come across. Combining is essential preparation for any monster encounter. You can make a potion by combining an herb with a blue mushroom. Ah, this old recipe. I do love the little, like, rocks or items that Rudy has to stand on because he's short. Alright, let's... Oop, wrong button. Where is... There we go. Gonna make some potions. Because my mind went blank for a second, and that was entirely reflex. Alright, I believe... Bon Arbor are technical? Yeah, I had the exact same thought about if about nobody surviving a feral monster the first time I'd heard that. So, all right, Bon Arbor are very strong. So, right, I I I'm gonna do this too much, aren't I? Just kind of reflexively fighting everything I see. After a certain after a certain level, uh, weaker monsters are defeated instantly after hitting them. So, look there. Is that my family's Poogie? So it was in a place like this? What's a Poogie from back home doing all the way out here? We had a heck of a storm a while back. The poor spooked Poogies all ran off together, and we've been looking for him ever since. Think we could do something about it? We're in the middle of her inaugural expedition, but surely we could rescue it. Well, yeah. Let's climb up. Alright. Oh, hi. I did it again. Oh. Alright, let's just keep moving. Ooh, a Kezu. That's a scary thought. An elder dragon. There's a like it's a 90% chance that an elder dragon is causing problems. If you are infinitely more likable than Naviru, but I think the masks were I think the masks were an altitude thing, but I don't know. It's also possible that since there was so little information on them, no one knew if they were safe or not. But now we do know they're safe. So I'm assuming that we know they're safe and touching them is fine. I would hope so. There should be a pack of Velocipede just up ahead. If you're looking to avoid a skirmish, try using a Monsty Roar. Oh, I get it. You can use that moment to slip by any monsters. Is it? Yeah, okay. Or I could fight everything. Nah, the game wants me to roar. There we go. Oh, there's another catavan stand. Let's go ahead and save again. All right. Paolumu eggs. Conveniently, 2 of them. Sitting right here, in the open. With no parent in sight. Paolumu. Hi, Palumu. Still getting used to combat, Thea. Don't push yourself too hard, understood? Aye, aye, Captain. Right. I am going to use an attack that do we have? Yes, you have a weak spot for slashing. Alright. It is a technical attacker. Alright. There's a lot of Poogies. It's alright, we got this. The Palumu's changed shape. It's all floaty like a balloon. It may change up its behavior in this state, much like an enraged monster. Be careful. Does it switch to speed? I'm going to trust Kagachi on this. It does switch to speed. Oh, I should... That part's swelling like a balloon. I don't like the looks of it. We better do something before it finishes what it started. Won't be easy to destroy with a greatsword. If it's a balloon we're talking about, why not pierce it and let the air out? Sound observation. From skills like your iron bow and attack. Yeah. Here we go. Looks pretty effective from where I'm standing. Good. Keep going and destroy that neck pouch. I think it was about to be destroyed anyway, but... You know. Lessons to teach and all. Yeah, look. We did it. The Palumu is down. Now's the perfect time for a synchro rush. Very flashy anime moves. Still standing after an onslaught like that? Your kinship gauge is full. Mount your Monstie and press the attack. Riding strengthens the bonds between Her Highness and her Monstie. Together, they reach new heights of power. Your turn to ride, Thea. Join forces and finish this. Gotcha. Preparations are complete, Your Highness. Time for you and Thea to unleash a kinship skill. I think we got it. Many hands make light work, Captain. Well done, Thea. Huh? It's too early to celebrate. Something's coming. Oh shit, the goofy frog monster is covered in ominous crystals. That's a feral monster? Indeed it is. Heads up, Nebulous. Everyone, watch out. How are we supposed to fight a feral monster? Look at those crystals. That's definitely unusual. Thea, try hitting them. Okie dokie, I'm on it. Well. It counterattacked? It seems to hate being attacked there. We need to destroy the crystallized part. Yet, it's too dangerous to attack it now. We must look for the right opportunity to break that part. Alright. So yeah, this is the part that it will retaliate with paralysis, so we don't want to hit it. I've never heard of a Chatacabra using lightning. Perhaps the encroachment influences their ecology as well. Then, if we break the crystallized part, we won't have to sidestep any more lightning? Is it just me, or is the Chatacabra looking worn out? Could be a consequence of wielding a power that isn't inherent to its species. Whatever the reason, this is our chance. I bet we could whittle off more Wyvern Soul gauge than usual. This is the ideal time to press the attack. Right. Does that mean that now is the time to... Because it's weak to blunt. Nope, piercing. Glad I checked. Nope. Well, this is gonna hurt. Launched a counterattack. The Chatacabra's coated its forelimbs with something. Those forelimbs are capable of inflicting devastating injuries. I suggest you break them at once, Your Highness. Now, just a moment. It's concentrating attention on those forelimbs. Is there less powder floating around now? This may be a golden opportunity to attack the crystallized part. Be that as it may, surely the ore around its forelimbs is too dangerous to ignore. So either we destroy the ore to weaken its forelimbs, or break the crystallized part to reduce its feral strength. We have to prioritize one or the other. The choice is yours, Nebulous. Well, here's hoping that paralysis doesn't off me. And it's a technical attacker. That's awful. Okay. Simon's right. It doesn't counterattack when its forelimbs are reinforced with ore. I suggest you focus on breaking the crystallized part while the time is right. Okay. Thanks for that, Thea. Ow. Don't be dumb. There we go. Right, let's see how this changes things up. It looks like the feral Chatacabra can't move. Alright, so if we want to break the arms... It's just a hunting horn. Oh, Wyvern Soul gauge is almost down. Alright. Nice. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and... This still has... This is probably the closest. More Thunderballs. How can it still use lightning after we broke that part? But it isn't as strong as it was before. If we keep pushing, we'll win this. Hey. Alright. Thea's gonna use her kinship. Wow, that just destroyed its Wyvern Soul Cage. Alright, now we're gonna use... Oop, here we go. Sky High Dive. Hey. Ooh, we beat it somehow. Feral monsters. What formidable opponents. Hey, sometimes that's the best you can do. Hmm. The crystals. It's the crystals. What a fun first day. Ogden, why are you standing like that? See, this is probably like weirdly, this is probably the most mystical version of this ritual that we've seen. Oh, little baby Palumu. Oh, its eyes are so big. Oh, they're so poofy already. But I want to do the rite of channeling now. Little baby Palumu. Of course. Do they normally have monsters repair roofs? I guess I can see like getting up how getting up there would be useful with a monster, but hey, he's not here. Hmm. I'll take all of them. I'm sure that we can handle every single one of them. All right. Before we head for the border, let's stop by the stables and see how our Monsters are doing. I wonder how the Palumu we hatched is doing. What is... Ah. Um, can I change my equipment? Yes, I can. So, one minor-ish change is they replaced Sword and Shield with Longsword for some reason. I'm not opposed to it, but it is different, and I had a lot of fun with it, so I am going to make, at least for a little while, Longsword as my slashing weapon. I'm going to do a hammer, and I like bow. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put Palumu in my party, because that's what the game wants me to do. Alright. And I think there's... They're gonna tell us about the shop? No. Smithy. Smithy was first. Seeing the smithy is open, Your Highness. We better prepare our equipment prior to the investigation. Alright. I don't think there's anything I want to do right now. Most of my armor and weapon stuff I'll do off stream, so you don't have to sit around and watch me beat shit up for a while. Alright. Let's get this request real quick. I take my eyes off my fields for one night, and someone wrecks them. My master's sure to be furious. Ah, Your Highness, it seems that someone's torn a swath through the grapevines I look after. There were holes all over the place, too. It was such a pain filling them in. If you come across the culprit who made a mess of my fields, do you think you could get rid of him? Sure. What a relief. Thank you so much, Your Highness. Was the harvest damaged, you asked? Funnily enough, the grapes themselves were left untouched. Why turn up the soil and ignore the fruit? I haven't the foggiest idea. The ruined fields are past the main gate to the left. If the miscreant comes back, please send him packing. See, it sounds like a monster. So, it was probably a monster. We may be in the middle of a survey, but we should procure some eggs as well. You see that monster den over there? Hatching eggs you collect in dens will add to the number of monsters you can count on. A fine plan indeed. Having a Leviathan monster will let you swim, expanding your available search area. If you find an egg, be sure to secure it. Oop. We're up to our whiskers in Banabra around these parts. I'm supposed to exterminate them, but I can't stand bugs. I don't mean to bug you with this, but could you help me out, Your Highness? If I go back without busting any Banabra now, all my friends will call me a scaredy feline. You'll really do it? That's clawful nice of you. There are tons of Banabra from the plains to the lake. Careful, they like to tag along with other meowsters. Alright. Don't forget to do these. I'll go ahead and save. I will say, in the demo, I don't even think I even got a Leviathan egg. I got a Plesioth egg. I had Plesioth as my swimming monster for a bit. Okay. This is bad, real bad. My Meowster was catnapped. We came here to get a little sun, when all of a sudden, a flying wyvern swooped in and took him prisoner. If you happen to see my Meowster anywhere, please tell me, Your Highness. Thank you, Princess Nebulous. I'll stay right here in case he makes his way back on his own two paws. Meowster's got a bushy beard. That should help you find him. I think he should still be in Azuria. If you see Meowster anywhere, please tell me. I'm still not high enough level, but... Oop. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for the first attack, but... Right. Okay, that's where we're going. I'm not sure where I was going with that sentence. It got away from me. I do want to finish some quests. Ooh, that is a Nursilla. That is a Nursilla that is not happy with me. Okay. Alright. I'm only attacking this Shadowcabra because it's gonna end up chasing me if I don't. Ooh, I meant to use Spirit Blade. There we go. Alright. Meteor Hammer. Oh, technical attacker. I stopped paying attention and forgot that it goes to technical when its arms are powered up. Good job, Ratha. And down it goes. Oh. And here we are. Hold up. The border's up ahead. This could get dangerous. We should assess the situation from this overlook. I think I'm gonna need to switch to Tobikadachi. Or, nope. That doesn't look good. Well. Is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is. Vermeil armors its monsters. Which is really cool looking, but also. Oof. It's just like they said. That's no common monster. What's this weird feeling I'm getting? Right. Speed by default? Yes, it is. Honed Glavenus. Oh, Simon, no, don't do that. Okay. It's upset. Is it technical or power now? So it was speed. It is either going to tie with power or lose to it. Yay, I guessed correctly. Man, even just a fire attack like that hurt Ratha quite a bit. Nice, that staggered the monster. It should be fatigued now. A monster's attacks are easier to avoid when it's fatigued. Now's our chance to regroup. Alright. Well, I might as well. Since it's calmed down, that means it's back to being speed. Alright. I am going to take over your item usage and force you to use your kinship skill, Simon. Ridiculous anime attacks. Very well animated, though. Right. It's still in speed mode. But its only good target is its head. I wish I had the music turned up a bit more now, because this is a remix of Glavenus's theme. Also, it is attacking Ratha, and I want it to use... I want a technical attack. Oh, why is it suddenly a power attacker? Oh, that is fine. Alright. Ow. But it's out. We may have defeated it. This is all too strange. Come on, we have to look into this. And it's about here where I have no story info whatsoever. Oh, can you not hear audio? Um, there's supposed to be audio. Well, if there's no game audio, then... Oh. Huh. I'll I'll turn the music up a bit. How do we get to there we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn my own audio down then. That should fix that. Let me know if that sounds better, if it's a bit more noticeable. I hope that's not happening to everyone. I guess I'll have to rewatch the stream later to see if game audio was just really bad. Okay. That's it. I think I can actually look at it real quick. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure that things aren't, you know, horrific for everyone. Here we go. Oh, oh. I suppose I'll have to check it later. Well, see, the thing is, OBS is actually being a little weird and not showing me the audio for this game at all. Even though I could have sworn I'd set it up. Now, it does seem to be picking something up when I'm not talking. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me try. Well, okay. I'm just gonna end up having to leave it like this for now. If it turns out that the stream itself sounds bad, then I will fix this for next time. See, that is how I believe I set it up for every other game I've ever played and everything else I've ever done on OBS, but it looks like it didn't set that up this time. So I don't know. It's not your fault. You don't have to apologize or anything. But I will make sure this is all... I will try to have this set up properly for next time I stream, because this is actually a pretty good time for me to just end for the night. But I will make sure that things are set up properly. I will be streaming this weekend. Because It's going to be really hard to put this game down, but I have other things I need to do. So we're just gonna save. I wanted to get to level 10 so I could at least be where I was in the demo, but... That said, this game is a lot of fun. And I will make sure that the audio thing is fixed. I'll try to run some testing and whatever and fix the audio stuff if there's any problem. I don't know if there's any problem, but thanks for bringing it to my attention, Obelisk. Just on the off chance there is something wrong. Alright. But yeah, this game is very fun. I'm very excited. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good Friday. If it's not Friday where you are now, I hope that your future Friday is a good one. Yeah, I don't ever know how to end streams. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.